At 11, two German men are on dry land tonight after being stranded for 15 hours off the coast of Virginia. The Coast Guard says the Portsmouth-based cutter Shearwater traveled about 100 miles in rough seas to rescue them. Erin Kelly talked exclusively with the officer in charge. Erin, not an easy mission.
No, Nicole, he told me these two men had left from Virginia a few days ago. They were about 90 miles from Chincoteague and were sailing to Germany in a wooden sailboat. And their situation quickly became dangerous with a broken mast and little fuel.
The Coast Guard says this picture from them shows the moment two men from Germany abandoned their wooden 46-foot sailboat, Irene, and climbed into a life raft. They say it was the end of a 15-hour ordeal about 90 miles from Chincoteague.
They were bobbing around, no fuel, no power, no sail from approximately 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon to 7 o'clock this morning when I pulled them off. Their mast was split down the center, and that mast went all the way to the keel.
Master Chief Stephen Ashley and his crew aboard the cutter Shearwater were near North Carolina when they got the call. It took them 10 hours to get to the sailors.
We were looking from Virginia out off the coast. We were looking at anywhere between 20 and 25 knots out of the west, seas to 8 to 10 feet, and experienced that all night up until it started to break a little bit this morning.
Ashley says since the boat wasn't taking on water and no one was hurt, they waited until morning when it would be safer to rescue them, pulling them aboard over a ladder.
They had a 6-person life raft. We had them get in that life raft, deploy over the side, and then we maneuvered the ship alongside and picked them up. These guys were very professional, very nice, and thankful to get off.
I bet. The Coast Guard said the men they rescued are seasoned sailors and had made the trip from the U.S. to Germany before. They say they made the right moves by having plenty of extra emergency gear on board. The Coast Guard says the sailboat will likely sink in a week. Erin Kelly, 10 on your side.